Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people, the traditional owners of the lands on which these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides and the universal energies. Using my Trip and Wait tarot for this reading, entertainment only. Sometimes it's not particularly entertaining. And what I want to have a look at is the Supreme Court, the SCOTUS, with their ruling on the definition of obstruction in regards to the January 6th insurrectionists. Okay, Trump's been on Untruth Social. I have a look over there so that you guys don't need to, claiming that Biden wants presidential immunity. No, he doesn't. Biden's not bringing that to the SCOTUS. I'm not quite sure. It's just a yell out to his supporters to say, it's not just me, Biden wants it as well. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Anyhow, some people we just cannot help. Okay, but I want to have a look at the SCOTUS on their definition of obstruction in regards to the January 6th insurrectionists, because this ruling will also relate to quite a number of those who are already incarcerated for their actions in that insurrection, the attempted coup. Now, I'm just clicking over here and I'm just looking at the Cambridge Dictionary in regards to their definition of obstruction. The second definition is behaviour or actions that prevent something from happening or working correctly. That's a bit telling, isn't it? So the actions or behaviours that prevent something from happening or working correctly. So, and the example they use is they were charged with the obstruction of police and or justice, ergo preventing the police or the law courts from doing their job. Yeah, I'd say that's what the insurrectionists were doing, is preventing the lawful carrying out, and also for the police as well. So there's lunacy in this, but we've got the sword of truth as well. Let's have a look. How will the Supreme Court rule on the definition of obstruction of justice? I can't believe this is even going there. Okay, well, we have the Emperor in control, contracts and agreements that have occurred. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Okay, please just have this stroke already. Okay, did I say that? I think I might have. Okay, Queen of Wands popped out while I was talking about this. Queen of Wands, Barbara Jones, the monitor in regards to the New York fraud case, or just feminine legal energy here. The women on the SCOTUS. Man, I mean, and I'm even going to put Tony Barrett in that. I know she was appointed by Trump. I know that she really, in all honesty, wasn't qualified. But I think she's going to stand with the other women. I think she's actually in a number of ways, just really what type energy. Okay, loss, disappointment, heartbreak. Is this those bringing the obstruction case, or is those, I'm really feeling it's those actually bringing this case to court. So I shall have a look from both sides. Show me, guys. Show me the redefining the definition of obstruction by the SCOTUS. Are the SCOTUS going to change the definition of obstruction? You want that card? Thank you. Are the SCOTUS going to redefine the definition? How are the SCOTUS going to define? How are they going to? Thank you. You hear my boys? Let me know. Love it when they come through. You want that one as well. Okay. I think we might be surprised. Us old cynics, yeah, packing up the truth and moving forward, moving on to calmer waters with the truth. You've got the cowed figure here. This might be those that are trying to hide out. So bringing this forward, they cannot deny the truth of it. Yeah, challenged by a significant ending. So these are those that are cowardly trying to bring to, because the swords are facing down here, trying to redefine, trying to undermine, trying to bring this case to the SCOTUS for not honest reasons, put it that way. Their challenge is, sorry, trampled underfoot. Significant ending, new beginning. We've got here at the foundation the illusion and the delusion, the trying to redefine what a word actually means, smoke and mirrors, just trying to cloud the issue because of their poor choices. So let's see how this is going to go. Yeah, and it was about January the 6th. This is my January 6th Homeland Security card in the past. Okay, what have we got? New message coming forward. Might need to ask this question slightly differently because I do wonder whether it's the ending of the current. We've got a powerful new message coming forward here. We've got here the Emperor taking control, my way or the highway in the immediate future, the external moving forward slowly, so this will come forward slowly, but we've got again the women lawmakers stepping up. And I think it's going to be a fool's gold quest. And what's going to happen is those that bought the case are going to find themselves pennies on the dollar. The GOP infighting, throwing each other under the bus, not liking what's on offer. This is also the insurrection. This is it from the Congress point of view, but this is the actual going in and, I mean, it wasn't obstruction. It was really a full-on coup, but it was obstruction. But it was so much more. They're not going to like what the outcome. Yeah, and then we've got the loss and disappointment here as well. Feeling betrayed by the truth, and then we have a powerful, honest truth coming forward. Yeah, unexpected out of left field that's going to bring about a downfall, as there is actually going to be, believe it or not, balance and moderation in the SCOTUS. And I think because here's the voter and the wheel is turning, and they know the wheel is turning, those on SCOTUS, they can no longer back the lies, because justice and the moon card, secrets coming to the surface. Yeah, I just really think, because the next card that was on the top was they're going to find their back up against the wall. The SCOTUS, in the face of a harsh truth, those that tied themselves to this devil energy due to their contracts and agreements, and they're not going to like the harvest that is being presented to them. So again, I'm getting, there's an element on the SCOTUS that we have been compromised, and we know that. and they're trying also not to bring attention to themselves. So I think they've had a bit of a scare, and what I'm going to ask in regards to, so first of all, just to really clarify, yeah, I know, guys, just put an eye roll sort of thing from them. Just to really, really, really clarify, there's legal eye in regards to money that was received. I'll talk about that in a moment. Show me, I might even just do a completely separate reading on that. Will the SCOTUS change the definition? There's lies that are going to bring about downfall. They're trying to, certain members are trying to keep hidden. Okay, put that aside. I'm going to read on that separately. As the harsh truth comes for them. Show me, are the SCOTUS Supreme Court going to change? So I'm asking from the different angle now. Are they going to change the definition? Are the SCOTUS going to change the definition of obstruction? Are the Supreme Court going to change the definition of obstruction? What do you want? You want that one? Okay. What did I just get told? Can you repeat it for me? No, it's gone. Okay. If you heard it, let me know. Are they going to change the definition of obstruction? Come on down. The Justice, the SCOTUS, the women going within to shine a light on the truth of the matter. It's also my investigation as well and feeling isolation, but the women shining a light on it. There is volatile information coming forward, a lot of information coming forward very quickly about those who bought this case. And then we've got the Queen of Swords making a ruling. Are they going to change it? Well, the Wheel of Fortune, karma coming and biting on the bum. There's also the wheel turning. Are they going to change it? I think not. I really think not. We've got Trump, we've got the DOJ not liking what is on offer, strength about the illusion, whistleblower having to defend themselves, restriction, and higher authorities, which will take me to my next reading. Did Clary or Ginny get a letter? So no, I don't think they're going to change it. I don't, or change it enough to, there might be, no, I don't think they're going to change it. I really don't. And I think it's the women on the SCOTUS that are going to push back and make the case. Okay, I shall see you in a minute. Catch ya.